Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, 3 little pigs lived with their mother. The meadow was surrounded by a dense forest, and the pigs, named Pinky, Perky, and Puff, were excited to explore the world beyond their cozy home. Their mother, a wise old sow, gathered her 3 children one sunny morning. "My dear little pigs," she began, "it's time for you to build your own homes and start your adventures. Remember, the world can be challenging, but with determination and hard work, you'll succeed." With that, the 3 little pigs set off in different directions, eager to build their homes and create their own stories. Pinky, the youngest of the 3 pigs, decided to build his house first. Full of enthusiasm, he gathered bundles of straw from the nearby fields. Whistling a happy tune, he skillfully stacked the straw to create a cozy little house. As Pinky admired his work, a passing butterfly said, "Be careful, dear Pinky. A house of straw might not be strong enough to withstand the winds of the world." Pinky laughed, dismissing the warning. "Straw is easy to find, and my house is perfect for enjoying the sunny days. I'll worry about the winds when they come." Unbeknownst to Pinky, lurking in the shadows was a sly wolf named Whiskerfang, always on the lookout for an easy meal. He overheard the conversation between Pinky and the butterfly, and a devious grin appeared on his face. Meanwhile, Perky, the middle pig, decided to build his house a little deeper into the meadow. He gathered sturdy sticks from the forest and skillfully arranged them into a small, quaint house. As he put the finishing touches on his creation, a wise old owl hooted from a nearby tree, "Perky, my dear pig, be cautious. Sticks may be stronger than straw, but they can be brittle. Choose your materials wisely." Perky nodded thoughtfully, appreciating the owl's advice. "Thanks for the warning, wise owl, but I'm confident in my choice. Sticks are plentiful, and my house is both strong and charming." Little did Perky know, the cunning Whiskerfang, having overheard the conversation once again, slyly made his way toward the meadow, eager for an opportunity. Puff, the eldest and most thoughtful of the 3 pigs, chose a spot near a babbling brook to build his house. He decided on a house made of sturdy bricks, which he believed would provide the utmost protection. As Puff meticulously laid each brick, a wise old turtle sunning itself on a rock spoke, "Puff, my dear pig friend, you've chosen wisely. Bricks are strong and durable, but remember, diligence is the key to a solid structure." Puff nodded appreciatively, taking the turtle's words to heart. "Thank you, wise turtle. I want my house to be strong enough to withstand any challenge." While Puff worked diligently, the sly Whiskerfang watched from the shadows, intrigued by the pig's choice of materials. As the 3 little pigs were busy building their houses, Whiskerfang the wolf couldn't resist the temptation any longer. He slinked through the meadow, his eyes narrowing as he spotted Pinky's house of straw. With a mischievous grin, Whiskerfang approached Pinky's straw house. He huffed and he puffed, and with a gust of wind, the house crumbled like a house of cards. Pinky squealed in surprise as his once cozy home scattered in the breeze. Watching from a distance, Perky gulped nervously. He eyed his house of sticks, suddenly feeling a pang of doubt. Whiskerfang, emboldened by his easy victory, turned his attention to Perky's house. He huffed and he puffed once again, and Perky's house, though sturdier than Pinky's, couldn't withstand the force. It too collapsed, leaving Perky staring at the wreckage in shock. In the distance, Puff heard the commotion and knew he had to act swiftly to protect his home of bricks. Puff, hearing the echoes of his siblings' distress, quickly assessed the situation. Determination burning in his eyes, he stood firm in front of his sturdy brick house. Whiskerfang, still eager for an easy meal, approached with a confident smirk. Little pig, let me in," he howled, his voice carrying through the meadow. But Puff was undeterred. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. You can't blow down my house, Mr. Wolf." With a growl, Whiskerfang huffed and he puffed with all his might, but the brick walls held strong. Frustration flashed across the wolf's face as he realized he couldn't easily topple Puff's well-constructed abode. Defeated for the moment, Whiskerfang slinked away into the shadows, leaving Puff and his sturdy house unscathed. Puff, however, knew that the cunning wolf wouldn't give up so easily. Puff, relieved that his brick house had withstood the wolf's assault, rushed to find his distressed siblings amidst the wreckage of their homes. Pinky and Perky looked at Puff with a mix of awe and regret. "Puff, your house is amazing. What should we do now?" Perky asked, a hint of embarrassment in his voice. Puff, being the wise elder brother, gathered his siblings and began to share his knowledge. "We've learned important lessons today. Pinky, Perky, the materials we choose for our homes matter. We must think about durability and strength. But now, let's work together to rebuild." The three little pigs joined forces, combining the remaining sticks and straw with Puff's bricks. Soon, they had a sturdy, well-balanced house that incorporated the strengths of each material. As they worked, a group of forest animals, having witnessed the events, came forward to offer assistance and share their own wisdom. The forest animals, led by the wise old owl and the knowledgeable turtle, gathered around the three little pigs. Each creature contributed in its own way, offering guidance and support. Birds brought colorful leaves for decoration, while rabbits helped to reinforce the structure with their nimble paws. Under the guidance of the forest community, the pigs not only rebuilt their homes but also created a beautiful communal space, a shared meadow where everyone could find refuge and friendship. Pinky, Perky, and Puff discovered the strength in unity and the importance of learning from one another. As they looked at their new home, a harmonious blend of straw, sticks, and bricks, they realized the value of collaboration and the unique strengths each material brought to their community. The meadow, once marked by individual houses, now stood as a symbol of solidarity and resilience, a haven for all its inhabitants. As the meadow flourished with newfound camaraderie, whispers circulated about Whiskerfang's return. The cunning wolf, having observed the unity among the animals, felt a renewed determination to prove his prowess. Word spread quickly, reaching the three little pigs. Puff, Pinky, and Perky knew they had to be prepared. With the support of their newfound friends, they devised a plan to face Whiskerfang. The wise old owl shared strategic insights, advising them to stand united and use their combined strengths. The industrious beavers in the meadow constructed additional barriers, while the agile deer offered to keep watch. One sunny afternoon, Whiskerfang emerged from the shadows once again, eyeing the meadow with a hunger in his eyes. The forest creatures, standing side by side, faced the approaching threat with unwavering determination. Whiskerfang approached the meadow, arrogance in his stride, unaware of the united front awaiting him. The three little pigs, accompanied by their diverse group of friends, stood firm, a formidable alliance. Little pigs and their friends prepared to be defeated. Whiskerfang growled, baring his sharp teeth. But the animals of the meadow were undeterred. With a coordinated effort, they stood together, a living wall of resilience. The birds flew overhead, distracting Whiskerfang with a flurry of feathers, while the rabbits and squirrels darted around him, confusing his senses. Puff, Pinky, and Perky, remembering the lessons they learned, remained at the forefront. As Whiskerfang huffed and puffed, attempting to strike fear into their hearts, the meadow creatures stood strong, their unity unbroken. In the end, Whiskerfang, frustrated and defeated, slinked away into the shadows, leaving the meadow in peace. The three little pigs and their friends celebrated their triumph, realizing that through collaboration and understanding, they could overcome any challenge. And so, the meadow thrived, a testament to the enduring power of unity, friendship, and the lessons learned by the three little pigs. The end.